Living life as a virtual esthetician, what does that look like? I don't know about y'all, but the economy is crazy right now. There's just so much going on, you know, with business owners and businesses and households and families. And I mean, the list goes on, you guys. And right now I'm driving to the spa. I just got done cleaning. I was thinking to myself, I said, man, for those who think that things are going to go back after the pandemic, no, we got to be ready for the change, you know, because there's definitely a shift in today's economy, like how people think and what people do. That's just what comes with it. That's what comes with life. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because, you know, if we're us as business owners, specifically us estheticians, whatever you like to call yourself, whether an esthetician, let me make this real quick. An esthetician can be a brow specialist. An esthetician can be a waxing specialist. An esthetician can be an eyelash specialist. As long as you got your esthetician's license, you can call yourself brow specialist, a facial specialist. Us people that offer those type of service. If you're in a beautician realm industry, aesthetic industry, I'm talking to you guys, ones that actually have a license, or the ones who thinking about getting a license in today's economy. I would say, you know, we got to be work smarter and not harder, and then we kind of got to move how things are moving in today's economy. For me, I wanted to get on here and I'll talk more about this when I get to the spa, because I'm not going to do too much on my phone. I'm moving online, and what I mean by that is my business, I am pivoting SBE Aesthetics to be online. And one thing that I kind of regret moving back home, not keeping up with that. Like, I'm keeping up with it, but really keeping up with it, you know, because I was kind of forced to go online when I moved out of town. I should have kind of kept that same momentum moving back. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of my clients that I had, you know, I sent emails. And so before my phone fell in the car, I kind of just want to pick back up where I left off. I was talking about how I sent out emails and stuff to my clients, you know, letting them know the services I offer. Now, mind you, since I've been back, I've only sent about 3 emails. Yeah, I know, been doing kind of terrible, right? But the reason for that is because I'm trying to find a clear path on what direction I want to go, right? It dawned on me, and it hit me hard, and I'm like, a lot of times as we wise and get older, things change for us, you know, whether it's a different career move, whether it's location where you want to be, the type of people you want to be around, you know, it's a lot of things. And so, like I said, since I moved back home, I've probably only sent out 3 emails, right? And I know that's not enough. I know I could have sent out more, but the reason for that is because I wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go towards. I have an idea of what I want to do. I know I offer services, facials, waxing, but for me, I want more. I want to do more. I just want to make it fit. It has to make sense. It has to be passion behind everything I do. And that's what I want to do moving forward in 2024, starting now as we continue on with the years to come. Like I said, the economy isn't great. You know, many people are not going out to buy food, so they're cooking more. As you guys see it, you know, places are doing half off prices on their drinks. It's bad out here right now, y'all. It really is. And so when you start to see like stuff like that, you have to think about your business. I'm in some esthetician groups, and that's all I ever hear. Like, a lot of estheticians say, it's very slow. I haven't had any clients. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to find a job. For those who got it going on in that department, awesome, wonderful. But there's a lot of estheticians out there that are struggling, including myself. I'm not a guru here, you guys. I want you guys to understand that I'm not nothing of a guru. I struggle just like you guys struggle. But one thing about me, I do like to invest in things that I feel like will make me a better individual and to help my business be better. And I've purchased a lot of courses and classes. But one thing I want to say, I don't think it's the courses or the classes, because I'm pretty sure many of us have purchased courses and classes and different formulas. You have people say, oh, this, if you do this, this formula works. If you do that, this formula works. You guys, to me, I don't even think it's about the formulas. I honestly, personally, in my honest opinion, I really feel that it's more motivation. And I'm gonna let me break down motivation, because I know we hear about, yeah, motivation. No, motivation, being motivated to want to implement the formula that's presented to you or doing this. So how do we get ourselves to spruce up the energy to implement the formulas and everything? Some of the formulas work for some folks. That's the uniqueness of anybody that is offering anything. It works for some folks, and that's beautiful. But I think the main culprit here is motivation. And the reason why I feel other people have more motivation than others, it could be a lot of reasons. It could be, you know, this person has 5 kids. Then you can't say that, because there's people that got 6, 10 kids and doing very well. But it looks different for everybody. Mentally, how is motivation working for you mentally? Are you mentally capable? Are you mentally able? Do you have the strength? Are you taking your vitamins? Are you eating right? Look into that. Having motivation, I feel, will allow you to tackle anything in your life. You just have to stop procrastinating and do it, and have the motivation behind it. So this is all about living my life as a virtual esthetician. Like I mentioned it in the car, I should have not stopped when I came back home being like really hands-on online doing videos and stuff, because I tremendously slowed down. I'm still doing it, as far as I'm not talking about YouTube here. I'm talking about my other social media platforms. Well, not even those really, because I don't, like, honestly, like I always say, pick a platform that works for you. YouTube works for me, okay? It just does. But as far as like implementing what I do as an online or virtual esthetician, pick a platform. Like YouTube is one of those platforms for me. And then I'm between Instagram and Facebook, alternate, whatever. Because if you post to one, it'll post to another one. Post to the other one. So if you post to Instagram, it'll post to Facebook if you have it set up that way. You have a different audience on each platforms, right? You have people that follow you for this reason on this platform. You have people follow you for this reason on that platform. Sometimes you got to take a stance and say, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing moving forward, and stick to it. I think that's the key, even for myself, telling myself to stick to it, do it. I think that's really key. It's key for growth for you in your business. I'm starting back to be a virtual esthetician. I am going to be looking for a full-time job as well. So I will be a virtual esthetician that works a job. You might ask why. Well, you guys, it is not easy out here, and I have big bills, and I need a job to help me pay them bills. Not saying that what I do can't help me pay my bills, but that what I make or what I do, it fluctuates. It's not the same, okay? And that's just the difference right there. It fluctuates. It can be high or it can be low. And right now it's been in the low ranges. And so I need to get a full-time job. I even said part-time, but I'm more towards moving towards full-time, and I'm okay with that. I accepted it for what it was and for what it is. I said, you know, hey, I'm still young. I'm still in my 30s. I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm gonna go hard, do what I need to do. Because see, when you have to go back into doing things that you got yourself out of, you're gonna do differently because you learned. There's just so many things that I learned that I'm going to be doing differently when I do decide to go and work a full-time job. I'm just doing things differently, like literally. Everything I do in my life has to make sense. It has to have a purpose, a passion, beneficial. It just does. I feel like that will allow me to stay strong and not get back into situations I've been in. And that's how I'm moving until the Most High tell me otherwise. So living life as a virtual esthetician, what does that look like? Living life as a virtual esthetician, I think it's key to implement some type of exercise or workout. Like I have a treadmill inside my office. When I feel like I've been sitting down for so long, I'll go get up and get on the treadmill so I can get my body and my bones moving. Because when you don't operate your body like you need to operate, it can kind of mess with you mentally and physically. So make sure you just get some type of exercise in no matter what. Also, I will be looking for a full-time job to help with my bills. My bills are not going to stop, so I need a job. Not saying that I can't work what I do at my spa, but I'm changing a lot of things. I'm doing things different this time around. Right now, a job works best for me. I'm still going to continue to do my esthetician stuff, but I'm going to be working while I'm doing it as well. And then I just want to say to you guys, whatever you choose to do not feel shamed or embarrassed that you have to work a job. I think that is the most ridiculous ridiculous thing when people go into business by themselves and they looking down on somebody who's an entrepreneur and work a job. It's hard out here. I wouldn't be surprised if people working 3 or 4 jobs out here, okay, and running a business. You got to do what you got to do. If you're a person that you're struggling, you're kind of going through that, ignore those people. You have to handle your household. You have a vision and goal lined up for yourself. So do what you need to do to level up and get on your A game. And that level up can be you having a peace of mind, your bills are paid, you having stability, you doing what you love, you're doing services for your clients. Maybe you want to pivot into getting out behind the chair and moving virtual. And that's some of the things I'm going to be talking about on this channel. I had to think to myself, I said, well, that's the direction I'm headed in. I will be honored to share with you guys how to do that, because that's not really talked about in our industry, in our field. And I want to be the first to talk about it with you guys and how to get that rolling or just get started. Like I said, you can implement so many systems. Honestly, I think the culprit is just getting started, having that motivation to do. So if you're a person like, yeah, you know, that sounds pretty good, let me know in the comments. Like, yeah, let's talk about more about online esthetician stuff. Get from behind the chair, because that's what I've been doing since I moved to Georgia and even back here. But I did slow down when I moved back here, and I don't like that I did that. I'm building myself back up. What you do, you fall, but you get back up. That's the way of life. That's how it works. Just be passionate about everything you do in your life. You know, you don't owe anyone an explanation on what you choose to do. Do you? My life update, I kind of pretty much told you guys what I'm going to be doing. So I plan to start this virtual esthetician sometime in the summer of 2024. I'm probably going to be getting rid of my suite. I might turn it into something else. I'm kind of stuck in between on what I want to do, either completely get rid of it or do other type of services. I'm still thinking about it, but as far as like being behind a chair doing facials and stuff and all that, I'm really thinking about by summer of 2024 just moving everything online for SBE Aesthetics. That's what I'm planning on doing. And then I might do some other type of business deal here in my suite, or I might just give up the suite. I don't know, but that's literally where I'm at this point in my life. Also, I'm going to be creating more digital content, you guys. This digital content is a game changer. Yes, it's slow progress, but slow progress is better than no progress. I will be sharing some of the things, how I make money other than being behind a chair. I think this is key for us estheticians out there looking to find other ways how to make money. You know, I help you guys. I share esthetician stuff, but then I also help people as if they was a client of mine in person online. And I think that's the key for us estheticians. Yes, people can do probably everything we can offer at our business, but one thing that people kind of struggle with is education or doing it the right way. And that's where we come in at as professionals. We can sell that. We have that level of education where we can create digital content based on what we're offering. It's very endless. And I'll say between videos and digital content, that is a game changer. Definitely if you are looking to become a virtual esthetician like myself, because I plan on really going fully in the summer of 2024. I'm already doing things to get myself there, but I really plan on honing in. Now, if you are new here on this channel, I help solo estheticians win and others with their skincare and beauty needs. If you have not already, get your hands on my solo esthetician success guide. If you are in the beauty industry and you're looking to find out ways to grow and what to post weekly and daily, that guide is still available. And thank you for those who have purchased. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, join the family, because we're a family here. I keep it real on this channel. I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm a realist. I struggle like you guys struggle, and that's just, it's life. We're gonna do it. You know, we got wins, we got losses, but we must continue to win. Some of my goals for 2024 is to create organized systems, create systems that is organizing me mentally, on a personal level, and a business level. I feel like when you got systems that's created to organize your personal and business life, it makes things seamless. You can think clear, you can do more. Like just a couple of days ago, I went and cleaned up my laptop and my phone. I got my pictures and stuff organized into folders. So like on my, I think I showed you guys in a video, I put all my pictures on this USB stick drive. I create folders for them. I still have to go in and then like organize the photos, which is going to take days. I have to get all that stuff off my phone so that I can create content. And what I plan on doing on my phone is creating folders so I know where things are. So when you create systems that are easy for you to just grab and go, I think things are going to be like so much better, you guys, like for you, once you start to get a hang of things and you got systems that's going to work for you. Another thing I plan to do is to keep track of my income and my expenses. I think this is key. I remember years ago I used to be so on it, you know, and then, you know, as time goes, like but I think when you keep track of how everything, and I'm not saying obsessively keep track, but just keep track, check in on your expenses and income monthly, see where things are at, see what you're spending most on. I think that's key because it'll give you an idea of what you need to cut back on or what you might need to add or could add. That's one thing I'm going to be implementing in 2024. And kind of like you heard me say, I want to organize my business towards my personal goals. So I kind of want them to match each other. Like it's personal and it's business, but it's me. And I want them to correlate with each other. It has to make sense. Like I say, living my life where passion fuels purpose. That's what it is. And I'm like literally doing this video and I just reached 4K subscribers. Yay! Thank you. I had really like just looked and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a blessing. But you guys don't ever give up. And I never gave up on myself, even though I've gone through so much. Never give up. But that's another video. But that's another thing I plan on doing. Plan on saving. Your girl plan on saving, and I mean I'm saving. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do things, but baby, let me tell you something. I'm saving and I'm gonna be so okay with it. I'm not gonna, no, because when you come from the struggle, you understand. And when you come from not having something for so long and having to deal with things and do things a certain way for so long and not having it, when you come across it, you gotta act like you never had it. When you do that, that's when you win. Only get the things that's essential and make sense. We have to find ways that is both beneficial for yourself and if you have a family. But I'm saving. That's one big goal. I'm going to save, because 2023, you guys, and I can do a whole video on it, but I'm not. But it's been rough. Mentally, it's been rough on me. And I will say, I didn't think I was going to take it so hard when I lost my dad, when my dad passed, you know, because I was taking care of him. I was taking care of him. I'm thinking, okay, I'm around all the time. I know it's going to happen, but I just didn't think it was going to affect me this much. And it does. Like there's times where I can be talking to a client. Like I had a client, I just talked to them and I just started crying. Like I've never done that. I was so vulnerable. It's just been tough. I know when they say when you go through the storm, great things come with it, but 2023 has not been easy for me, and I'm sure for a lot of other folks. But these are some of the goals that I want to implement moving forward. Another thing I want to start doing is to pray more, and I've been doing that. I catch myself now in my car and I'm praying. You know, people looking at me at the stoplight, I don't even care. Like y'all, I'm on a whole nother level. I'm praying because I know the enemy is strong out here. I know this. And I'm praying at the red light. My eyes are open, of course, but I'm talking and I don't even care what people think. Y'all can think I'm crazy. I'm praying anywhere where when I feel like I need to pray, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray. And I remember just like 2 weeks ago, I felt so low. My spirit said, go read the Bible. And I read the Bible. And I was in Ecclesiastics. I think, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but I was in that book and I was reading some things and I could remember a scripture. It said, everything in life is meaningless. Because you know, we could stress over a lot of things. And I said, boy, I needed this. I said, everything in life is meaningless. So for me, I took that and I said, dang, that's true. That's true. So if everything in life is meaningless, why are we stressing? Why are we worrying? Because what is, what will. And what will happen. So I'm learning to be patient. I'm learning to not worry. These are the things that I'm starting to implement. Like I was looking for a job, something was supposed to come through, haven't heard anything back. I'm still applying for jobs. I'm not gonna let anything like get in my way. Learn to not take things personal. Don't take it to heart. Take it for what it is. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm telling you, if you take it that way, you will protect your thoughts and your mind and how you feel. Take it easy. That is the message. Take it easy. I'm taking it easy. I'm just doing things better. Like I am. I feel good about it because I know I'm so serious talking about it. Like, I'm so serious because I'm talking about it. I don't want to drag this video out. This is the update, y'all. But yes, if you guys likes today's video, I'll be leaving some links down below to help you get organized with your life. Like I said, I have the Solo Esthetician Success Guide. I will be coming out with something for if you are wanting to become a virtual esthetician. And I'll be also coming out with things just to benefit us, because y'all know I'm all about that. Whether you have a spa and you don't want to be virtual, still helping those who are brick and mortar, okay? Both ways. But for me, I'm going towards the virtual way. And I know, you know, hey, you have to always have a plan A. Like I tell my kids, plan A, plan B, and plan C. Always. You always got to have a plan, because anything is possible and anything can go down. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys back with another one.